Right, Steve, back from the Emerald Isle. Things didn't go entirely according to plan for Bristol Rugby.
No, I think it's as they expected really. It was a step up in class from Neath. I think we saw the week before Bristol play a Neath team who perhaps didn't have the same level of intensity that Bristol had been used to at the top end of the Championship. But going to Munster, that was always going to be different. I think there was the perhaps perception that they weren't playing the name, they were playing 15 players who just happened to be in red shirts. But I think on the occasion, you look at the depth Munster have got within their squad and the depth that Irish Rugby now has. And there are some really talented players in that Munster team who, on the night, just had that little bit too much for Bristol.
And any positives for them to take from the trip?
I think there are a lot of positives. I think going away to that kind of environment, so Nina isn't a place where Munster play an awful lot of games, and it was a sort of old style stadium, not the greatest of facilities, but a cold hostile night over there under floodlights. I think Bristol's players will have learnt a lot, particularly when you see that there were 5 teenagers in the starting lineup, another 5 players aged between 20 and 23. And for those guys, I think that they'll look back at some of the errors they made, perhaps, and realise they could have competed a bit more fiercely on the night. But I think that there will be positives to take from it, certainly in terms of a learning curve.
A great weekend for the fans to be in Ireland, if any of them stuck around for Saturday and the match against South Africa.
Yes, it's fantastic. I mean, there's a real feel-good factor over there at the moment. I mean, the Irish national team have gone through the whole year unbeaten, despite South Africa being crowned the IRB Team of the Year. A bit of a surprising one, that. But no, I think they're a great game on Saturday, great intensity. Ireland coming back from 10-3 down to win 15-10, and they've got a new hero in Johnny Sexton, and I'm sure the Bristol fans who stayed over there would have enjoyed the day.
So what's next for Bristol Rugby?
Home this weekend to Birmingham and Solihull, return to the Championship after 1 win and 1 defeat in the British and Irish Cup. I mean, they won't be too concerned about the results in the British and Irish Cup. The main focus is obviously the Championship, and before this break they had great momentum. They've been scoring a lot of tries, they've been winning games home and away, and against a Birmingham and Solihull team who just have had a reprieve from extinction, Bristol will be looking to go out and continue their pursuit of Exeter.